Hey lovely people, welcome back to Princess TV. If this is your first time here, you're warmly welcome, and to all my old subscribers, thank you so much for always stopping by. I love you all. So if you're watching my video for the very first time, may I introduce myself to you? Well, I'm Quinty and I make videos on natural hair and food. So as you all can see, today we have a food related video where I'll be showing you guys the famous African okra soup. Specifically, this soup is mostly cooked by the Cameroonians and Nigerians. And yeah, I'm a Cameroonian and we do cook this food in a very delicious way. Like, you will know we're good trying this at home. So if you want to see how this is being cooked, please keep watching. So guys, first things first, you have to get your meat boiled. And yeah, with me also I have stock fish boiled together with the frozen meat. My meat was frozen, so I always place them in the freezer. So it was frozen. And also we have, this is dry kanda from home, very hard, so it has been dried to preserve it. But then I have to put it in water overnight so that it gets soft. Then I can now clean it up. You see, it's really still dirty. It's not supposed to be cooked like that. I just have to put it in water overnight and I have to clean it up. Here we have fish, dried fish. Very, very important when you're cooking your okra soup. You cannot miss fish. Fish is a must. Dry fish is a must. Dry fish in particular. This is not paper, sorry. This is just a type of dry fish. It's so delicious. So here with me I have three types of dry fish here that I have mixed together. It brings out that taste, it brings out that flavor in your okra soup. Very, very important. Please do not cook your okra soup without dry fish. It makes a whole lot of difference. Then now I have my 2 packs of okra here with me, fresh okra, which I'm going to chop them into very little pieces here. I'm just really, I like to always chop my okra in very, very tiny pieces. I just take my time and chop them. It's up to you if you just want to blend at once, but I chop them very well. But I'm going to take half of it, just put in the blender and blend a little bit, like just like for 1 minute or so, like even 30 seconds, like boom, half of it, then the rest I'll put in the pot. I actually always like it like that. If I'm doing my pepper soup okra, you know what pepper soup okra is here, I always do like this, no blending, just this, just chop it into very tiny pieces like that and then cook it. But since this is okra, this is a different type of okra, so where you put a little bit of egusi, just a bit. I'm going to blend half of it, just like I chop it like that, but then put in the blender for just 30 seconds, just to bring out that slimy nature, That's all. Apart from that, I actually just like to chop my okra this way. Everything will be chopped like that. And then all the 2 packs, I took my time and chopped it, and then that's it. We are good to go. And I've been chilling, watching the ocean with. So when the meat was almost getting ready, I now put in all the dry fish into the pot. So you see, till everything was now cooked. The broth of the meat is also a very important ingredient for this soup. You don't have to throw this away because it's packed with taste and flavor. It's so rich. So now everything is set, and as you can see, we have our ingredients here which have been displayed there in this glass bowl. The little okra, this is crayfish that has been blended, and here we have our onions, pepper, garlics and ginger, which are going to be blended. And then here is our kanda, which has been, remember how dirty it was and how hard it was, that was kept in water overnight. It has been cleaned. And then we have our egusi. This egusi was just to show you guys. I'm going to use half of this, and then here we have our vegetables. You don't need so much egusi for this okra soup. This is not egusi soup, but it's okra soup. So this egusi is just to, garnish the soup. For vegetables, you can use ogbono, okombong. You can use okombong. Ogbono is not a vegetable, that's a seed. You can use okombong, you can use bitter leaf, you can use whatever vegetable you need. So the next thing is to fry your oil and then put your onions. The onions need to be a little bit brown before you put any other thing. Then you now put your crayfish. It's very important to fry your crayfish a little bit. It brings out that flavor. You guys, it's up to you whatever way you want to do, but this is the way I do it and it works so well. It's so yummy if you do it like that. Then now you now put your egusi. Yeah, you put just a little bit of egusi. You see, if part of the crayfish has been kept, you don't have to put all the crayfish. So you just put like 1/3 of the crayfish, and then the other one is being kept for later. Then now you put half of the okra that has not been blended. You remember I told you guys you can blend half of it, just a little bit, just put in the blender, and then you just blend for like 30 seconds, and you see how it looks like. It makes the difference. So half of it is not being blended and the other half has been blended just a little bit, because I always like my okra to look green inside and also like to feel the okra. So you now put a bit of your palm oil in the okra for it to be cooked together. So you just cook it a little bit while it is being cooked. You now put in your fish, your meat, together with the broth of the meat. You remember, you don't have to throw away that broth, it's very good. After putting your meat, you now put in the broth. You can see I'm pouring the broth inside the meat. Everything, it makes a difference. I'm sure many of us, we don't throw our broth because we always use it for our meals. So yeah, just put it inside and mwah, so yummy. It's so delicious, guys, like you will not regret this. And also, I forgot to tell you, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys, the kanda was put in the egusi together with the egusi. During that process of putting the egusi, you fry the kanda together with your crayfish, and then after that you put the egusi. That's what was being done. So before now, you go ahead and add your other things, okra, your fish, the broth, the meat, and everything, and then just keep mixing. Guys, this is the ham I like. This is part of the egusi. I told you guys I did not use all because this is not egusi soup, rather it's okra soup. Also, this is also part of the spices blended. It just has to go with your taste. I noticed it was too much and I had to keep some. Then you just mix your gari, cook your gari very well while checking if your soup is okay. Oh guys, look at this. Look at this yum delicious meal. Like, who doesn't like gari and okra soup? Like, okra soup goes so well with gari. There is nothing that can beat gari when it comes to okra soup. It's not even water fufu. It's not even whatever thing you guys eat in Nigeria, like back home in Cameroon. There is nothing that beats okra soup like gari. Trust me, guys, it's so yummy. I'm so happy if you watched to this point. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know how you even cook your own okra soup, and if you would also like to try this out. We all learn from others. I want to know if you also try this back home, and let me know if you really like how it looks like this is actually my own way of cooking it, and I totally love it. If you also have your own way of cooking it, of course you might also want to share in your channel, and we might also try it out. Like, guys, I totally love this. Let me know if you're going to try this out at home, and if you do, please do tag me. Love you guys. Mwah! And see you in my next video. Don't forget to tune in on Friday for a hair related video. And guys, don't forget, I told you guys, every Tuesdays we have a food related video, and every Fridays we have a hair related video. And to inform you guys, I even have a mukbang video on this meal, which is going to be coming on next time. A mukbang video, guys. Okay, tune in. Love you. Mwah! Guys, please don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and share as well, so that others can get this delicious way of cooking okra soup.